familiar, right? I don't know any teams that are doing that. Maybe Calgary, but yeah, I wouldn't want to be a Flames fan right now or ever.
Well, at least we won a cup.
I don't think they're going to end up blowing it up, selling low on the big guys.
Yeah, but at least we got one cup under our belt. Vancouver hasn't got one yet.
31.
Vancouver got
1986.
89.
Vancouver won a cup.
Or 89. Sorry, 86 was Montreal, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Vancouver won a cup in 16.
Over Calgary.
But Vancouver won a cup in 1916, I think it was.
Yeah, and we won one, as far as I'm concerned, in 81, in 94, and in 2011 as well.
Yeah, those Rangers and what was it? Rangers and who the hell did they face? In
Canucks.
No, who did they play? It was the Rangers in Boston. That's right, Rangers in Boston.
Yeah, I still haunted by 1940.
Well, here in Carolina, we don't have to really worry about that. So
yeah, it'll take you guys another 20 years. Well, at least that'll be good when Vancouver wins the cup.
Sean, sometimes I wonder if you're going to make it until the next team wins the cup.
Shut up.
Just the way he said "shut up" was just that was good.
So
All
my
right.
wife is looking at me when
We are. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to cut you right off right there. All right. So it looks like we have 17. We may have a couple of stragglers here. If everybody would please go ahead, you can leave your cameras on, but everybody please mute their microphones except for Mr. Bacon. John, you've had the most practice. You ought to be able to get this. Boom. Nice. So it appears everybody's muted except for Tyler.
I self-mute. I have like a separate mic, so I'm muted. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. All right, so we've got Bacon, and I think, Dan, when I start presenting, even if like somebody makes a noise, which they won't, if you make a noise, is it going to cut to you?
It probably will.
Okay. Let's.
But we kind of wanted to do that, don't? Well, I mean, I can mute until you need me.
Yeah, that's what I said. Just mute for now, and then when I start after the video and when I start going, I'll just unmute you. I just didn't want to have a cut here in the next minute or so. I'm going to go ahead and start presenting. Glorious. Okay, 9:30, and we got one coming in. Mr. Mark, if you can hear me, welcome. We're just about to get underway. If you can, please do not unmute your microphone. Keep it on mute. Feel free to use the chat too while we're starting up here. Okay, everybody's muted. Glorious. I've made a very little quick video here. This is going to be part of a bigger video ahead of Friday, but sit back, relax, and enjoy.
I'm afraid I'm not giving up. I'm messing away, I can't explain. I'm not leaving this way, I'm not giving up. No matter not, take me I can't believe this has left me astray, mistakenly holding to every word they say. Can't you see that I'm wasted away? You're taking me over.
All right, guys, everybody, thank you very much for being here. Welcome to the first ever general managers meet up here for the Beard Hockey Dispersal Draft order show. First and foremost, I want to give a huge thank you to each and every one of you guys that are here and the guys that aren't. Nobody, me mostly, really thought that we'd get here this quickly. And that's a huge testament to you guys. You guys have been really loyal and you guys have been awesome right from the start. So big round of applause for you. Thank you very much. And big thanks for Mr. Bacon, who's put in a lot of time, and I'll get to embarrassing him here shortly. Just before we get underway here, a couple of things. This week is Meet the GMs week, basically. I know a lot of you guys have already submitted articles. For those of you that have not, please do so this week. It's a good way for everybody to kind of meet each other outside of this, because this is probably just as good, if not better. So get those in this week. Still have a couple of housekeeping things for a handful of GMs, whether it's forum accounts or whether it's accounts on the Beard Hockey website, photos for the team page, whatever, little small stuff. I'd really like to get all of that taken care of by Wednesday at the latest. It would be really big help if everybody could get on board with that, so we don't have any sort of nonsense things heading into Friday, which is when everything gets underway in earnest. I'm going to take my glasses off because they look stupid. Also, not a real big problem for the people that are here for sure, but just be aware that starting now is a good time to start being active on Slack. So if you're not watching this live, if you're watching this to tape or whatever, now is a really good time to start getting on Slack, start taking part in conversations, because this is going to be a vital part of our league moving forward. We're going to have the particulars for the dispersal draft, how it all works. We're going to lay it all out. We'll be out to you guys via email soon. Most of the details, the pertinent stuff, is on the website already on the dispersal page. But in terms of how long picks will take, that sort of stuff, we'll email that to you guys this week. All right, here we go. How this is going to work. You guys can, and most of you already have. Surprisingly, I was kind of surprised that I think it's like 28 views or 25 views or something like that. So probably most of the league already watched it. Go ahead and watch Dan Bacon's video on how the randomization worked to get us where we are here tonight. You can check your email for the link on that. Okay, Dan has 32 envelopes, each with a number on it. Dan, would you please show them? You can unmute now, by the way. Excellent. Inside each one of these is a Beard Hockey Team logo. When we begin, the first thing, we're going to go to random.org and we're going to roll 1 to 6 to see how many times we're going to randomize the official selection numbers. We randomize the numbers 1 through 32. Mike, if you could mute, please, just for a little bit. We're going to roll 1 to 6 to see how many times we're going to randomize the official selection numbers. Once we do that, we're going to randomize 1 through 32 that many times. And the resulting list will have 32 numbers in no particular order. I'm going to send those numbers to Dan, who has supplied us with this. I'm going to have to share screen again. Bear with me here. All right. Dan has supplied this. This was literally a last-minute addition. So Dan has been very gracious to supply us with this. He will be updating this as the draft order is being revealed. And I'll cut away back to this so you guys can keep up with what is going on. That is not for everybody to see. I will be sending the numbers to him. He's going to put them into those 1 through 32 slots. And that is that. I'm going to go ahead and unshare for the last little bit here. Awesome sauce. We're simply going to start from the bottom, guys, and work our way to the top. I'll call a number. Dan's going to pull the envelope. He's going to open it and reveal the team selecting 32nd in the dispersal draft. We'll go 32, 31, 30, and so on until we reach the top 2 picks. At that point, I'm going to call the top randomized number. Dan will pull the envelope and reveal which team has the number 1 overall pick. And, of course, then we'll do number 2. Once we're done, we'll be posting the official draft order on the dispersal page on the Beard Hockey website. This is being recorded. Yes, it is. So by tomorrow at the latest, the video will be up. It's going to take a few hours to process and end up in my drive. But we will have the order up after this is over with on the website. One last thing. Once the order goes up on the website, and I'll email and Slack it. Late entry. Matt Jackson. Welcome, Matt. If you are here, please keep your microphone on mute if you wouldn't mind. All right, once again, last thing, trading. So once the list goes live tonight, you guys are going to have, I don't know what Aaron's talking about. when the list goes live on the website tonight, you're going to have from that point until 3 p.m. Eastern on Friday to swap your position if you wish with another team. Now, important point. You cannot trade anything else. You cannot trade. Sean, you got to mute, please, buddy. I can't talk over you. You cannot trade anything else with these picks. You are literally just swapping your picks with another team if you so desire. Can't add future considerations, nothing else. And believe me, in a couple of months when dispersal's over and there's some odd future considerations added on, we'll be able to tell. So please only move those positions if you're so inclined. That is from the time we post tonight until Friday at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. it's over and done with. The order is 100% official. And by 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, Dan, correct me. It's 8 o'clock, right? Sorry.
What time to start?
Dispersal draft starts when on Friday?
I believe it's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Perfect. You guys will get the information if I'm blanking anyway.
Hey, Tom, Colin's asking, can we swap draft positions more than once?
Oh, boy. I would say no. Let me and Dan talk about it afterwards, immediately following this. Dan, please remind me. I can imagine probably not, but we'll talk it over. I'll tell you that much, Colin. We'll talk it over after this is over, and that'll be part of the email we send out later once the order goes up on the website. All right, fair enough. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share screen again. Bacon, you ready?
Let's go.
That was so enthusiastic. I can't get enough of that. Okay, present entire screen. Okay, you are now hopefully seeing my screen. We're going to go to random.org 1 through 6. We're going to generate a number. 1 does not count, so if it rolls a 1, we'll do this again. 6 is the number. I am going to copy and paste 1 to 32 into this list randomizer. As you can see, 1 through 32, all the numbers are there. I'm going to click this button 6 times. There's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I am going to paste this and send it over to Mr. Bacon on Slack. He's going to go ahead and put that on the Excel sheet here. He's already well ahead of the game. I'm going to cut back to this here in just a little bit. Now I will stop sharing screen. And once Mr. Bacon gives me the go-ahead, I'll give him a minute here to go ahead and put these numbers up. We will go ahead with the 32nd team. Guys, when we announce your team, feel free to unmute your microphone. You can go ahead and react. You can say a few words if you want. If you don't want to say anything, just say awesome. Cut your microphone back off if you wouldn't mind. Should we watch you doing this live, Dan?
No.
Yeah, I see that. Just let me know when you're done.
All right, Tommy, I think we're good.
All right. One quick second here. Dan's going to have that going. Okay. Ready, Dan? Here we go. Ready. The 32nd pick in the dispersal draft. Beard Hockey dispersal draft. Dan, you're going to select envelope number 25. Go ahead and open it, sir.
Here we go, guys. I know some people want this bit, so let's see who ends up with it. Colorado
Avalanche. Nice. Mr. Vince Gibbons, you are picking 32nd, at least at the moment, in the dispersal draft. Awesome sauce. Dan's got the game on in the background. Excellent doing there. Colorado's 32nd. And now we will go to the 31st pick, which will be the number 11.
11. Thirty-first pick in the draft.
Yep.
LA Kings.
Los Angeles Kings, Dave Coven, number 31. Both of these guys are not in attendance at the moment, so no need to cut to their reaction. All right, so that's LA at 31. Mr. Bacon, let's draw number 1.
Number 1. 30th overall pick. Let's see if it could be someone who's actually here.
Hang on a second. I did tell Bacon about the scissors. I do want to point that out.
I got some. These are supposed to work easier than this. All right, 30th overall pick. San Jose Sharks.
San Jose Sharks, Owen Rimmer, and he is also not here. This is a very strange way this is going so far. We're picking all the folks that aren't here. Awesome sauce. So 30th overall is the San Jose Sharks. Now we'll go to 29, and that would be the number 3.
Number 3.
There we go. We got some scissors going.
Number 3. And I'm up.
Oh.
Right.
Sean
Envelope
Young.
3, pick 29.
Sean Young, you are picking number 29, sir, in the draft. I'm not sharing the screen, so nobody can see what I'm doing. Actually, let's get Sean's reaction to picking 29th first. Sean, how do you feel?
First one
I
live.
feel pretty good. Hope to pick up Cam Barker there.
All right. Excellent, sir. If you go ahead and mute, please. Excellent. So that would be number 29.
For pick 28.
Hang on, Dan. Hang on. Slow down.
Oh.
Let me direct you, sir. Let me direct you. I know you want to get this done. I know you got some. No, I'm kidding. All right. So that is Sean at number 28. 27, sir.
No,
Number
29 is Sean. This is pick 28.
Thank you.
Pick 28. Edmonton Oilers.
Nice. Edmonton Oilers, Mr. Dean Richter. He was here. He is here. He is. We got Oilers fans that are cheering. Corey's cheering him. If you're still around, Mr. Richter, how are you feeling about picking number 28?
Not a bad spot. Close to the turn.
Very good. Excellent. All right. So that's number 28 with Edmonton. Let's go to 27. That'll be the number 16, Mr. Daniel Bacon.
th pick. Dallas Stars.
Dallas Stars is Mr. Marc-Andre Laberge. He is here. If he feels so inclined, go ahead and unmute. Get your quick reaction to picking number 27th in the dispersal draft. And Vince is joining the call after we've already picked his team. No Mike, says Mr. Marc-Andre, but he says, I am very glad to have this pick. Excellent. Very good. Vince just joined us. You missed out, sir. I'm going to go ahead and cut in real quick just to recap for Mr. Vince. No, I don't want to turn the captions on. I want to show my screen. There we go. All right, I'm presenting to everyone here. So, Mr. Vince, you just got here. You ended up with pick number 32, Los Angeles 31, San Jose 30, Anaheim, Edmonton, and Dallas thus far. So we are now going to be going to pick number 26 as I stop sharing the screen. Mr. Bacon, pick 26 will be the number 10.
We also, I don't know if anyone's noticed this yet, it's all Western Conference so far.
How about that?
Pick 10, or envelope 10, pick 26.
Let's get an Eastern Conference team here, particularly one in the Western New York.
26th pick, Winnipeg Jets.
Unbelievable. Matt Peltier, is, I don't know if he's here or not. I don't believe he is. He is not. So Mr. Peltier will be picking 26 for the Winnipeg Jets. Pick number 26. All right, let's head to number 25 and the package number 4. Sean's going to the, yeah, he's going to get a beer.
25th pick, St. Louis Blues.
You got to be kidding me. There are no Eastern Conference teams in these. We threw them all out, apparently. All right, St. Louis Blues, the 25th pick, and that would be Mr. Todd Snyder. Todd, 25th overall, not too shabby.
I like 25th, but I'm willing to trade. So give me some offers.
There we go.
All right, that's number 25. So we are a fourth of the way there. Number 23, or excuse me, number 24 is number 19. Package number 19 for the 24th overall pick.
24th. Let's see if we can break into the Eastern Conference. Nope. Arizona Coyotes.
Oh my God, this is crazy. All right, Colin Small is the 24th pick in the dispersal draft. Colin, your thoughts, sir?
Pretty happy with that. I'll take it.
Very good. All right, so that's Arizona. We have had 9 picks thus far, 9 teams revealed. So the bottom 9 picks in the first round of the dispersal. Of course, this is a snake draft, so it'll wrap back around for round number 2. And not one single Eastern Conference team yet. All right, let's go to pick number 23. We're looking at package number 30.
Pick 23. There we go. Pittsburgh Penguins.
Hey, there we go. Matt Swackhammer. I don't believe he is in the building, but Mr. Swackhammer has one of the better names in beard hockey. I'll definitely say that. Matt will be picking 23rd with his Pittsburgh Penguins. Very nice. All right, so pick number 22 is the envelope number 6, Mr. Big.
Pick 22. Buffalo Sabres.
All right, so the commissioner, Thomas, gets pick number 22 for the Buffalo Sabres. I'll just say I was hoping for maybe bottom or top, more so bottom lately. 22, not too shabby, not too bad. It's like the middle, but not quite. So I think I can learn to live with that, but we'll see if that's where I end up as of Friday. All right. So the Buffalo Sabres are picking 22nd overall in the dispersal draft. Let's head to the 21st pick, the 32nd package.
21st overall. Kraken.
Yeah, Kraken taking a crack at pick number 21. I don't know if that's good news or bad news for Mr. David Springay, who probably was looking for bottom-ish, maybe. I don't know. David, what are your thoughts on picking 21st? Unless he fell asleep.
No, it's a little low.
Did he say something?
Yeah, it's a little low. We're hoping for a little higher.
Gotcha. Okay. Hoping a little higher, but a little low. 21st for the Seattle Kraken and David Springay. He'll find a way to make it work. Don't worry. All right. So oddly enough, pick number 20 is package number 20. Mr. Bacon, take it away.
20 and 20.
And of course, it's 2020, so that's just perfect.
20th pick. New Jersey Devils. Corey
Chernuka, 20th overall pick in the dispersal draft. How you like your chances at number 20?
I think I'll be able to draft Cam Barker, so I'm pretty happy about that. Sean's further down unless he trades up, but yeah, might have to go up a little higher though to just guarantee it.
Well, the Cam Barker sweepstakes is well underway. It'll only be a matter of time until Friday. The rumor mill will be swirling on the Cam Barker front. I just turned captions back on for some idiotic reason. All right, we're going to do a quick recap, as we share screen here. Sorry, I'm running off of my hotspot just to make sure that this lasts the entire time. All right, so here we go. We got 32nd through 25th. 24th, Phoenix. God almighty. I saw the logo and I thought Phoenix. 24th would be Arizona. 23rd, Pittsburgh. Buffalo at 22. Seattle at 21. New Jersey at number 20. All right, so that's what's been going on so far. A lot of Western Conference teams have been picked. Going to stop sharing. We're going to head to pick number 19, envelope number 26.
26. Columbus.
Columbus Blue Jackets will be picking number 19. Or is that where we're at? Number 19, Mike Logan. Mike, I believe, was here. I think he still is here. Mike, if you have a reaction, he says he is not happy with that. So we'll see if he comments further. But at the moment, he is not thrilled with picking in the 19th spot, kind of in the middle. I kind of understand that. Not too thrilled about that at all is Mr. Mike Logan. All right, so that's number 19. Let's head to number 18, and we are at package number 5. Almost halfway through. A lot of lively chat action going on if you want to check that out.
18th pick. Aaron Sanderson, Vancouver Canucks.
There it is. Vancouver Canucks, the old school commissioner of the original PFHL. You will be picking 18th. Mr. Sanderson, your thoughts on picking very close to the middle of the—
Bring it, Aaron.
You know, Tom, I'm happy with it because I have 3 zones I want to pick, and that's the second most important one, 15 to 20. So I'm right in the middle of that. That being said, anyone who's got maybe between 1 and 6, if you're looking to move, I'm interested. Thank you. I'm out.
All right. So Aaron he can make do with what he's gotten, but he's also looking to move into the top 6 for those of you that might be interested. We don't know who the top 6 are just yet, but we're getting close. We're almost halfway through. We will be after this pick. Number 17 is package number 29.
'17th pick. Montreal Canadiens.
The 10th, which is Mr. Matt Jackson. Matt is going to be picking pretty close to the middle. Would be the middle if we didn't have Seattle. Well, not 17. It would be 16. You kind of get the idea. Matt, if you are able, sir, your reaction to be picking pretty close to smack dab in the middle in the dispersal draft.
In the chat, he said he loves it.
He is all over it. Hearts aflutter. He loves the middle. Excellent, excellent. Number 17 goes to the Montreal Canadiens. He said he knew it was coming. He has a sixth sense about these things. All right, so we are officially halfway through. Let's go to pick number 16 and package 23.
'16th pick.
Oh,
truly, Chicago Blackhawks.
Almost right in the middle. Bacon picking 16th, Chicago Blackhawks in these dispersal draft that's starting this weekend. Dan, I don't know if this is exactly where you were aiming, but how do you feel about sitting in the 16th spot at this point?
I'm okay with it. You know, can't miss out on any runs. However, like Aaron, I'm looking to move up higher. So if somebody looking for the middle as well, hit me up as well.
All right. Bacon looking to move on up. We are at pick number 15, moving right along. That's package number 13, Mr. Dan Bacon. Still plenty of teams looking for a home.
15th pick, Minnesota Wild.
Minnesota Wild, Josh Rose. He's been kissed by Rose. He's not here tonight. Josh Rose, the Minnesota Wild, will be picking number 15, pretty close to the middle. In the dispersal draft, still have 14 teams remaining and quite a few interesting spots here. I know some of you guys are kind of waiting on bended knee here with fingernail biting. So we'll go to number 14 and package number 31, Mr. Bacon. Sean, I swear, keep the politics out of the chat, buddy. Please. I don't know what started. I only saw the one message. Please don't even go there, buddy. Thank you, Matt. Okay, Mr. Bacon.
14th pick, Vegas.
Boom. Keith Evans, who I do not believe is here tonight. No, Mr. Evans, who is the Vancouver. Wow. The Vegas Golden Knights general manager, getting a pretty good spot at 14 for the dispersal draft. Interesting. All right, so we got 13 teams to go, 13 spots to go. We are at number 13. We're going to go to number 28, the package 28.
Thirteenth pick goes to Carolina.
There it is, Mr. J. Williams. Lucky 13 for the Caniac.
That's not too bad. I was hoping between 10 and 15, so that's good.
Well, that's right, almost right in the middle, and it's lucky 13. So you've kind of you're gonna make do, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Excellent, excellent. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and share screens with 12 teams left to go. Give everybody a quick, brief rundown. You'll just be able to look. I don't have to talk about it a whole lot. I'm presenting the screen. Okay, so we have 12 teams to go: Detroit, Ottawa, Washington, Tampa, Philly, Nashville, Florida, Boston, Toronto, the Islanders and the Rangers, and the Calgary Flames. So 12 teams left in our dispersal order. I'll stop sharing. We'll head over to Mr. Bacon, who has package number 8 at spot number 12.
Twelfth pick belongs to Nashville.
The Nashville Predators, the newest and last general manager in Beard hockey, Mr. Scott Davidson, will find himself in the 12th position, possibly, in the dispersal draft come Friday. Scott, your thoughts on being the 12th pick?
We can deal with that. I'm going to win anyway.
They don't pay him by the hour. Scott Davidson, folks, 12th overall pick. He is going to be winning this whole thing, so he says. Very good, Mr. Davidson. Okay, let's head to number 11. It's the 14th pick, or the 14th pick. I need more alcohol. Number 11, package 14.
Drafting 11th in dispersal draft will be Washington Capitals.
The Washington Capitals. Awesome Sauce is the general manager here. Sean is not here. Okay, so Sean Davis is not here, but Mr. Davis in Washington will be picking 11th in the dispersal draft. All right, Sean, number 11. All right, we're in the top 10 now. We're going to go to package 21 for the 10th pick.
All right, starting us off in the top 10, we have Detroit.
Detroit Red Wings, Matthias, a longtime GM back in the day. I'm going to be picking 10th overall for his Detroit Red Wings. He is not here, of course. He is over in, I'm going to get reamed if I don't get this right. Sweden, Bacon?
I believe so.
Whew, I had a 50-50 shot there, and I guessed correctly. So Matthias will be picking number 10th with him and his Detroit Red Wings. All right, so we'll just keep it moving. Number 9 is the second package.
Picking 9th will be Boston, Ty.
Ooh. Ty, don't even try to pronounce his last name. Number 9, he's found himself in the top 10 in this dispersal draft. Bacon, if you want to give it a shot, you're more than welcome to.
Grachik.
Okay, we'll go with that for now since Ty is not here. So Ty and his Boston Bruins will be picking 9th overall at the dispersal draft. All right, top 8 time. Here we go. 8 teams remaining. We're looking for package number 12.
Package 12, pick 8. Eighth pick will be Toronto.
Toronto Maple Leafs. Awesome sauce. That would be Mr. Sean Hanley, and he is. I do not believe he is here. Nope, Sean Hanley's not here. But him and his Toronto Maple Leafs will be picking 8th overall in the dispersal draft. Down to 7 teams, Mr. Bacon, package 18. Still have Florida, Ottawa, Philly, Tampa, the New York teams, and Calgary.
Lucky 7 spot belongs to New York Islanders.
UC Kelmy is the New York Islanders general manager. He's also overseas and not here. Hopefully he'll be watching this shortly as he is waking up from his slumber. But the New York Islanders will be picking 7th overall in the dispersal draft. Very, very good. 6 teams to go. We're at package 17.
Going up 6th will be Florida Panthers.
Florida Panthers picking at the 6th position. Also one of the newer general managers here in Beard Hockey is Trevor Cook. All my apologies there, Trevor. Trevor will be picking 6th overall. How do you see that working for the Florida Panthers? Trevor, I believe, is in chat. No? Yep, we're going to go right to the recap here in just a second. Trevor has declined to comment. All right. So we're going to share screen here. We've got 5 teams to go. Go over the order here real quick. Presenting screen. Very good. All right, so here's the order. The last few picks. We've got Florida 6th, the Islanders 7th, Toronto 8th, Boston in 9th, and Detroit 10th. Just 5 teams remaining. That's Ottawa, Mr. Mike Bell. We've got Philly, Eric Wolf. We've got Tampa Bay, Tyler Hetherington. We've got the Calgary Flames, Theo Pepper, a.k.a. And then we have the New York Rangers with Mr. Sean McAndrews. All right, we've got 5 teams left. Let's see who is going to be picking number 5. Dan Bacon. Let's head over to package 24.
Fifth overall belongs to Ottawa.
Mr. Mike Bell, period. He is going to be picking 5th overall in the dispersal draft. Top 5 pick would be a gigantic franchise player. Mike, your thoughts?
Yeah, Cam Barker's coming to Ottawa, guys. Just kidding. No, I'm pretty happy with the pick. Was looking for a top 5, so very, very happy.
Awesome. Yeah, I just don't understand the love for Cam Barker. I mean, I think before, trying to remember, nobody would remember this. There was a player in the PFHL back in the day that everybody just loved. Aaron would know exactly who this is if his memory went back that far. I think he's still here. There was, oh man, now it's really on the tip of my tongue. But Aaron, if you think of it, who it was, that got passed around that everybody loved. He was terrible. Just reminds me of the good old days. All right, so that's Ottawa in pick number 5. 4 teams left to go. Let's go to pick number 4. Dan, package 7.
Package 7. I think that's when we created Jamie Elvis and we passed him around.
No, we definitely did that. But there was another player. Aaron sung a song about it back in the day, if I remember correctly, too.
4th overall. Philly Flyers.
All right, Philadelphia Flyers. Eric Wolf will be picking 4th overall, and I do not believe he is here. Mr. Wolf will be picking 4th for his Philadelphia Flyers. No, it's not Brent Kahn. It was Mark Eaton. Mark Eaton was the favorite back in the day. He was a terribly rated player, but for some reason everybody loved him, and I'm not quite sure why. Anyway, Eric Wolf, 4th in the dispersal order. Okay. 1 pick left to go till we find out who is going to be the number 1 overall pick, who's going to own that pick. So, Mr. Bacon, 3rd overall, number 22.
Top 3 pick belongs to Tampa Bay.
Mr. Tyler Hetherington is going to be picking 3rd overall. That's virtually guaranteed to be a cornerstone player should he stay in that position. Tyler, pretty hard to beat top 3 pick. What are your thoughts?
Insert Cam Barker joke here. I don't know. I was hoping for top 5 or bottom 5, so it works. And 3 is pretty dope.
Very good. Tampa Bay Lightning taking the 3rd overall pick. Ought to be very interesting to see how this top 5, top 3 shakes out. All right. We're going to do a quick reset here before we find out who is going to have the 1st overall pick in the first ever anything relating to Beard Hockey, the Beard Hockey Dispersal Draft. I'm going to go ahead and present the screen. And we're going to show exactly who we have left at this point, and it's down to just 2 teams. We have the Calgary Flames, Theo Pepper, and the New York Rangers with Sean McAndrews, who are 1 and 2. And you can see there the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all of this. Just another reminder, guys, we will have the list going up once we are off of this stream. It will be up on the Dispersal Draft page. All right. I suppose, without further ado, we know the package we're picking, Mr. Bacon. It is package number 15. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing the screen. Let's find out who is the owner of the 1st overall pick in the Beard Hockey Dispersal Draft.
Just to reiterate, guys, this is 1st overall. We are preparing to show. The owner, 1st overall pick in the Dispersal Draft is going to be New York Rangers.
New York Rangers, Sean McAndrews has earned the number 1 pick in the Dispersal Draft, which means that Theo is going to get himself the number 2 pick. Not a bad consolation prize. So that's the New York Rangers at number 1. That's the Calgary Flames at number 2. Sean, your thoughts? Congratulations on quote unquote winning the Dispersal Draft order show here. Picking number 1, pretty hard
I think
to beat.
you said it right. I think I earned it. Did the best through the random draw. I'm happy to be honored to make the 1st overall pick. When it came down to the Rangers and the Flames, being a longtime Flames fan, I was kind of in a win-win situation. I think anybody picking in the top 3 is getting a fantastic player. I will entertain trades depending if I can get some sort of kicker, but it sounds like, Thomas, you're going to police that pretty closely. So for all honesty, thanks a lot for signing this up, Thomas and Kevin. Dan Bacon. Kevin Bacon. Watch the YouTube video setting up the envelopes, and you guys are clearly putting a ton of effort into this. So really appreciate it, and looking forward to being in another sim league with the guys I already know, and the guys I don't already know, looking forward to getting to know you better. So thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate it.
Awesome, sir. Very, very appreciative of those comments. Sean McAndrews, New York Rangers, picking number 1. We also do have Theo Pepper on the line. He is picking number 2 for his Calgary Flames. Do feel free to let us know how you feel going into the Dispersal Draft holding the 2nd overall pick. His mic is off. Or it's on, I'm sorry. Your time to shine there. No, it's muted again. Well, it might be a situation of cat got the tongue. Go ahead and type something, maybe. Mic didn't work. All good. We can imagine that you're very happy. He said I was very eloquent. Yeah. All right. Well, we can assume that Theo is quite pleased with picking number 2 overall. All right. So I'm going to share the screen one more time, and then gonna pretty all this up and get it up on the website. Hang on one second here. All right. So we're all set to go. This is your Dispersal Draft order for the moment. Once again, I'll get this on the site. I'll email everybody at that point. Trading will be allowed. I would like to reiterate just again, because Sean very astutely brought it up. The trades can be made for your draft position and your draft position only. That means you cannot add future considerations. You cannot add a player. You cannot add anything else. You are swapping your entire dispersal order for somewhere else if you do not like where you are. That'll last from the email point up until 3 o'clock Friday. So there you go. And then 3 o'clock Friday was only because that gives me a little bit of time. I'll have Friday off, Friday afternoon off. That'll give me some time to just finally prepare everything ready, get it ready for the dispersal draft. Once more, just to reiterate, we'll have full dispersal draft, the particulars that are not on the dispersal page, have that emailed to everybody, hopefully by Wednesday, but at some point this week ahead of Friday. And I believe that is all we have at the moment. I will stick around a little bit if anybody wants to stick around and ask any questions. I don't mind doing that because we kind of blew through this real quick. But before we sign off, I would like to say on behalf of Mr. Bacon, just in case you missed us from the beginning, we greatly appreciate every single one of you, again, being part of this league because starting in early August, getting to this point, having to redo every single player by rating was one thing, but to fill this league up and have 32 guys, 32 general managers here is astounding to me, and I'll be forever appreciative. And it's set us a high bar to maintain. So we're definitely going to work as hard as we can to maintain that high bar. And I don't want to speak for Dan because I'm sure he never has a worry about saying anything. So Dan, if you would like to say a couple words, feel free, sir.
No, I just echo what you said. Looking forward to this. It's been a lot of hard work, but if we get the right GMs, which it looks like we have, it'll all pay off in the end. And just looking forward to being part of this with everybody.
Excellent. All right, I have stopped sharing screen. A couple of folks have left. If anybody wants to stick around and ask a question, go ahead. We're going to turn the recording off at this point. As you guys are hanging around, I'm going to go ahead and start updating the website. And then I'll get the email out in a little bit. It's Monday, folks. We have 4 days left to get to Friday, and then it's on like Donkey Kong, as the kids say these days. I'm sure they're all saying that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Once again, if you want to hang around, feel free. We'll be seeing you in emails and on Slack. Thank you all for being here.